it's one of those things. Like, you can't hide. Wherever you go, you are the Doctor.
Like
well, it's okay because these guys didn't know what Doctor Who was. I was really safe in their company.
Yeah, you could hide backstage.
It's an interesting thing, particularly in Britain. But weirdly, the show, you can't predict a demographic. It's all over the world, and so there isn't that thing where you go, oh, okay, so I'm walking around this place, I don't need my hat, and then the oddest kind of moment will happen, and you go, oh, maybe they recognise me. But if you're me, you have a slight narcissism where you think everyone's recognising you. And that's such an embarrassing thing happened to me yesterday on the tube. So I've obviously got oh, anyway, right, basically what happened was, so I was stood on Oxford Tube platform.
Yeah.
And I've always got, so like a glass keep cup, like rather than going to a coffee shop and getting a new cup, I carry a glass one that I then wash and re-get my latte. Yeah. And so I got my empty cup and I was just stood down and stuff, and an elderly gentleman was walking towards me on the platform. And I was just like, oh God, I just want to get on the tube. I hate getting recognised. And he started to walk towards me, but then he had his arm out, and his arm came into my space. And on the tube, on the platform, it's crowded and it's a bit, I don't know, I just got the kind of like, oh, what are you doing? A bit aggressive, unnecessarily. And actually what he was doing was he went, oh, sorry, I thought you wanted money. And he was going to put 10p in the keep cup.
That was the greatest story.
I know, but I was like, yeah. Oh, God, oh, man. And I got on the tube and I just, sat there. And I was like, someone make eye contact so I can tell this story. I was, waiting for someone. I was like, I've got a really good story.
Because, Dwayne, presumably, you can't hide. You can't put a hat on. Not put a hat on that. I mean, but yet, I've seen you in a gym, like a public gym. So, do you just get bothered all the time?
All the time. Yeah.
But how do you work out?
Anonymity's gone out the window.
But how do you work out in the gym if people are constantly coming up to you?
Just be nice, say hello, get them moving.
Get them moving. Lift them.
But fame is a funny thing, right? So that story for you, that will be like the constant anchoring reminder, right? Of how cool fame is, but also never
I don't have the stress you have though, because I think the thing is, if you are 5'6" and you've got a hat on and you're dressed like most of the time a teenage boy in a baseball cap, headphones on, head down. I catch the bus and the bus and the subway every single day because I'm not in anyone's eye line like that. But I imagine there is something about if you can't.
You're 7 feet tall.
So yeah.
But Kevin's had weird. You've had weird fan captors.
Well, what happens if you're 3'2"? How does that? How do you?
What are you talking about?
So rude.
Wait, no. How do you deal with that?
5'2", you know that.
Hey, look, I'm looking up at everybody.
5'2".
I'm sorry. Right. I'm sorry. So
I don't think. Well, first, there's two. We're skipping around some points here. First thing, she's saying she's dressed like a teenage boy. For somebody to put money in your cup, it's got to be a lot worse than that. Let's be honest, okay?
But the lid was on.
There's something within the appearance said, I need to help this person. Make sure they eat today. Something happened. For me, I mean, it's bad. And because I'm a big deal.
You get the guy followed. Was it in a restaurant where he followed you?
Oh my God! I had a guy actually follow me into the bathroom. This is a true story. I'm in the stall. I gotta go, and the guy while I'm in the bathroom, he's like, Kevin, can I get a picture? And I'm like, because I'm obviously a very big guy. I stand up for myself immediately. I say, hey, not in here. You wait until I'm done. Okay? So you go outside. I take it with you when I get outside. And I go in the stall and close the door. And, you would expect whoever that was to have left. They're gone. And I do what I got to do. And it was one of those situations where I had to be in there for a while. And I'm in there. And, literally, when you get comfortable, you start to take your time. And I'm on my phone. I'm scrolling. I'm, you know, it's just it's a comfortable environment.
It's what you do
for
at the
me.
mall.
That's it. I get done and I like get out the stall and close the door.
No.
He's right there. He's like, man, you were in there for a while. He's like, can we get the picture? And I was like, I meant outside the bathroom, man. Out the bathroom. I'm not taking a picture with you in the bathroom. But the fact that he stood there, like, very nicely the whole time, it made me feel obligated. And I was like, here, just come on, selfie, real quick. Don't tell nobody you saw me in here.
I see he's been friends with Jason Statham ever since.
Yeah.